Guys. All right, so this is a continuation of where we previously stopped. Where we stopped was you to select the existing groups from the part one video that I uploaded. All right, so please do watch it if you haven't watched it, and welcome to my channel. My name is Obina Chijindu, and I'm doing a series to show you how to save a site, a document library, a list as a template for the purpose of retaining the look and feel of your structure, which is will be your site, the say the metadata that are in it. So I'm going to show you how to now save a document library as a template in this particular second video. Okay, so this is the site we have saved as a template, and you can see it's the name HR, and the user is the global admin or the SharePoint admin, either of them. Okay, and I did highlight and mention previously that this can only be done by the admin. That is to say, the template creation can only be done by the admins, but users in the organization can actually go ahead and save it, save their site, save their document library, or save their respective list as a template. So I'm going to do a demonstration here by creating, I'll go to the site content, I'll create a new library, a new document library. Okay, and then I'm going to click on the new button, select document library, and then I'll choose blank document library, and then I'll just give it any name of choice. Then I have this option that can say show in site navigation, and this could be very useful to help members of the site, to easily locate their respective libraries where they can um, add items to it. Okay. So yes, someone may be asking, is this compulsory? It's not. Okay, so it all depends on what you pretty much have as a process in your respective organizations or businesses. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. So here is my new document library called inventory, and so I can now create contents in it. Like say for example, I can create an Excel sheet. It opens in a new tab where I can now add different things or change the name. So for the purpose of demonstration, I wouldn't, go ahead to upload different things in it. I'll just close it, and then I would refresh, and that will show here. Now that I have content, then I can go ahead and create a couple of items in there, libraries or folders as well. Oh, this is just arbitrary. Okay. All right, so I've done that. Okay, so now it's possible that I need to move this particular library or save it as a template. How do I perform this? Remember that this is the same organization, this is the same domain in which the previous user in the first video. Please do not forget to go and watch it. Okay, give it a thumbs up. Like, comment on the video if it was helpful. All right, I'll really appreciate. Okay, so I would now go to the settings, library settings, more library settings, And then in here, under the permissions and management category, I will see save document library as a word. Exactly, template. So I click on it, give it a name. All right. Yes. So the name and description, the description is optional, and I want to include content because I want to move it or use it on a different site. I intend saving it as a file and then giving it to somebody else to use it on their own respective SharePoint site. Okay. So I'll include content, and that is all relative to what basically you're trying to solve. Okay. It's not compulsory. Click on OK, and it will download the template. Oh, huh. So now you can see the description here that says the template has successfully been saved to the where list template gallery. So if you again, I want you to go and watch the first video, which shows about how you save the site as a template. And in saving the site as a template, the difference between both is that the site template is saved in the solution gallery where whereas the document library and in my third video, which will be showing you a list, both are saved in the list template gallery. That is to say, the document library and a list library both save in the list template gallery. Please take note of that. So I'll click on list template gallery. Okay, and then I can see my file. Awesome. So I'll click on it because the process hasn't finished yet. So I'll click to download, and here you see that I have it as dot. I have it the file type as dot stp. So for a site template, it is WSP, which would be the file type, and then for a document library and a list library, it's going to be dot .stp. Okay, that's another very good difference. All right, so I've saved it. Now let me quickly create a list so that I can perform both at the same time. So I click on site content again. Yes, so if you want to create a document library or a list or a page or an app or a subsite, you do these by going to the site content of the SharePoint site in which you want to deploy those. Okay, so I'll click on list. Yes, you could also use a list desktop application. So if you have a Microsoft List desktop application, it comes by default with your subscription. Yes, so you can install that and also perform creating a list from there. Okay, so I have this various, you know, lovely templates I can use. All right, to create my list. Let's say travel request approval or travel request or gift ideas or playlist, anyone. Let me use expense tracker. So I would choose this, use template, expense tracker. And again, you can see this option that says show in site navigation. You can have that selected. It all depends on whether you want your to make navigation easy for your members. Okay, so this is the list is empty, but it has all the different columns, different metadatas that came with it, and this could be very useful. All right, so if you want to save a list as a template, all right, you can also go to settings. When you're on the list level, you will see list settings. Click on list settings and select Save list as template. Exactly. So save list as template. Give it a name and include content. Yes, I don't have any content on this list, but I'm just very used to including content. And again, you can see that the list also goes to the list template gallery, as I mentioned earlier. All right, and you can see both of them are together. So I will just click on list to download the file. Exactly. Back to the home. All right, okay. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to upload it, okay, and how to perhaps now in subsequent videos, I'll show you how to activate this option because by default, saving the template, which will be either a site, a document library, or a list, is not enabled by default. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, and hope this was helpful. Apologies for the lags that happened during the communication. Okay, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that you'll be notified whenever I post up a new one. And leave a comment, all right, telling me what you liked about the video, and if this was helpful. All right, and please let me know as well what you would like me to talk about next. Okay, so this is a playlist, a series from a series that I'm following for this particular topic. All right, so please do take time to watch all of them, pause, replay, and practice. All right, and thank you so much for watching. Like I always say, the complexity of anything, the solution lies in its simplicity. All right. So remain blessed. Thank you. Bye.